2025 Caravel 22FB by Airstream. Now you're going to get your 30-pound propane tanks up here, power tongue jack, as you can see. Batteries will be here, right in there, nice little locked little spot there. Of course, you do have the rock guards, your window guards, and on the off-door side, you will notice your awning. Now, the nice thing, I mean, it only has these little windows here to cover, but the benefit of this is going to go ahead and also be able to go ahead and give you shade on all that metal on this side. You notice it also has the metal wrap to protect your awning while it is in, right there, as you can see. So when that's put away, that'll have that. So off-door side, this is where you're going to go ahead and connect your water, or actually fill up your, this is where you fill up your fresh water tank. You do have the on-demand water heater, your furnace, your smart plug. So now this is a smart plug for putting your connection on, and then this one for your AV data, so forth. Outside shower, which is going to give you hot and cold water. Black tank rinse, that is marked, as well as your city water. Don't do like I had a buddy of mine do, one of my customers. He hooked up his city water to the black tank, turned it on, walked away. Guess what happened to his camper? Thank goodness he said it was when he first got there and his tank was clean. So be careful with that, folks. On the back, see, you have your rear awning as well. Same protection on the top. As you know, you also have storage up underneath the bumper there. Something I didn't point out on this side was where you're going to be dumping your tanks. There's where you dump your tanks. And of course, it has a nice little place for you to store your sewer hose. Stabilizers on all four corners. Just get your screw gun with a 3/4 inch socket. Put those bad boys down. They go down very, very quickly. But let's get on the door side. Now, this is what it looks like with the awning away. Now, let me show you on another Caravel just what it looks like when you open it up. Now, I know this is a 16 Caravel, okay? Fabric's going to match the same awnings you have on the back and on the other side. As you're pulling these off, what you have is there's a lock up top that you will see, and I'll show you when we're outside, but it's up top there. You unlock that, and then you're pulling it out, and you can see how you can hide the strap. You can tie that up quite nicely. Then once you get it out, what you've got to do is you've got to extend these arms, extend them hard, they'll snap in place. That's what holds it open, and then all you're doing from that point is just putting it up. You can see you have different indentations for this part, and you can lean it to one side or the other. So that's what it looks like when it's out. Now obviously on the 22 it's going to be a rather larger awning. Now it comes with an awning rod as well as the handle to go ahead and put those stabilizers down. But all you're doing is you're going to be taking this rod there, and all you do is you put it up there to unlock it. You just twist it, it'll unlock. And that's what you're going to use to go ahead and grab your awning. Unless you're tall, grab it and you're going to be pulling that out. So that's how you pull the awning out, but that's what it looks like when it is away. You can see the metal wrap protecting the fabric while it's in. So on your door side, you're going to have a 110 outlet right here, as well as a nice little light being able to show you where your step is. Be careful because your doors do lock back, so don't be yanking on them. Make sure that you're unlatching it here, kind of unlatching it there as you are pulling it back. So you have a little storage bin right here, and you're going to have more on the inside. I'll show you when we get inside there, because this is the queen, well, I say queen, it is the front bed, so you have a lot of storage underneath. So this is just the other side here. So let's get inside. More interesting part here. Now, of course, your battery disconnect is right here. You've got your light switch. This one here is, okay. So, as you come in, you got your battery disconnect. That's what connects or disconnects your battery. This switch here is for this light switch right here. Then, to turn on your lights, you're going to have a dimmer for the awning, which I didn't point out, but it was on the awning that was on the inside. You can only see it when it's out. And then of course your dimmer switch for in here. So you can dim it a little bit, and then you could also just have it on full power. So as you're coming in, you have a nice little place to put some shoes, and notice they give you a little tray to put your shoes on, which is kind of nice. Makes it easy to get the shoes that are all the way in the back, right? A little place for you to hang some things here. This is a little panel to get for the shower, in case there's an issue with the shower itself. Nice little place for you to put some messages. They give you some extra magnets if you need them. Let's check out the bathroom first. Nice little towel holder there. Your own window. Now these, I guess the only downside to these window blinds is they're either all the way up or they're all the way down. I guess that's the only downside, but as you can see, that's how they operate. You just pull them down. Of course, the windows operate, first of all, you got to unlock them here, and then you're able to go ahead and open them here, and you could latch them. As you can see, they have 3 different height locations, and you want to latch each side to make sure that that window is secure while it is out, as well as locked while it's in. You got a nice little makeup mirror, and that does have regular and then 5X. Little towel holder. Nice little shower. As you can see, remember that corner panel, because see, that's where it is right there. Your waters. You do have a nice little seat here. Place to put some shampoo, and it does have a line here if you wanted to. You could take this and it comes over here, so if you wanted to hang some wet clothes and so forth, you're able to do so. You have the on-off button for the shower, so that's in there. By the way, stay tuned. I've got a video coming up explaining all of the 2025 upgrades for each model in the Airstream lineup. This is where you'll be able to check your Victron, because this does have solar on the roof, your battery, gray tanks and so forth, and then of course this has your water heater and your light switch. Plenty of room in front of the toilet, and you do have a little storage bin, nice little counter space. Notice how your your toilet paper is up out of the way, so it's not getting less chance of it getting wet. So that's it for the bathroom. As we come out, first thing I'm going to show you, your big storage. Now obviously you're not going to store your pillows in there, but well, you can if you want, but that's what that is. Notice the heat duct is up off the floor, so you don't have any holes in the floor collecting the debris and so forth. Your breakers as well as your fuses are right there, and that's an auto detect. And what that means, that if you decide to switch batteries, you don't have to worry about pulling this thing out, and there's, you know, they used to have switches on the back of them, so you're not having to worry about that. You've got your refrigerator freezer here, and oh, this one comes with an ice maker, folks. Look at that. Gotta love that. I like how that's magnetically held in place. 12-volt refrigerator, so that way there, as you're driving down the road, it's going to stay charged, it's going to stay cool, because your batteries are going to be charged by your vehicle. Here you have for your air conditioner. TV will pull out and swivel. Does have a power inverter on there. That'll, as you can see, it's going to tell you what outlets are controlled. That doesn't mean you're going to be able to run your AC, but it is ducted here in the roof of the Caravel. They've made the Caravel just like they've done all the others, so you're able to have ducted AC. That's one of the big changes for 2025. Here's your dinette booth. Nice thing with this table moves not only up and down, but you're able to go ahead and move it. If I get it unlocked properly here, you're able to move it. As you can see, you can move it away, you move it in or out, and then you can lock that. But you know, to make sure it's like right now, well, it's not stable because we don't have it locked in place, but if for some reason you don't feel that it's tight enough, all you're going to do is unlock these here, tighten these things down a little bit tighter, as you can see, and then just push and lock those, and then it's a much more secure table. But that just goes down to bed. It's just pneumatic. You just push it down. It's going to go ahead and sit on a lip right under there. as well as the leg. And then you put the tables, the cushions in place. Makes for a nice, a larger bed than the standard dinette. Your kitchen area, as you can see, farmhouse style sink, large burners. Look at all that height you have for room to actually be able to see what you're cooking. And of course your microwave on the bottom here. And that is, you know, they say it's a smart sensor. It's also a convection microwave. Don't ask me how to cook in a convection. I have a hard enough time cooking in a microwave. A little storage there, and then underneath your sink, I like to give you a little I like how they already give you the silverware in the tray. And nice thing is with this, you can pull it out, bring it out here to the table if you want, bring it in the house if you needed to go ahead and load things up. Trash can goes in there, although you can move it to somewhere else if you wish to. Nice soundproof curtain for the bedroom area. Up above, as you can see, this is where you have all your storage. There's your antenna. You turn your antenna on and off right there. This is your stereo. It hides back behind here. Reason why they give you this is that way there the light doesn't bother you. Your connections for your data ports, 12 volt, 110, all is up in there. More shades, more storage up above. Nice little cubby back in this area. As you can see, look at how it's a pretty good sized cubby. You're able to cover that up. Now here you have the curtains to pull across your windows instead of having the shades come down. And then lastly, let me show you some storage that you have in under the bed area here. As you can see, that gets pretty deep in there. That goes all the way forward. And you have some bins in there. Now I know you're probably saying, well, Paul, that's going to be awful difficult to get in. Well, you're right. So what they did was they put little lifts on this particular piece of wood here for you, so you can lift it up, and now you're able to access those bins. You're not going to store anything here. They do secure it. They got another one back there. So that stuff's secured for, but it's not a storage area, but that's where you have, you know, the water heater, as well as the furnace is located in there, and you can see the tracks are running back through there. One last storage area you have here, this is going to be under your dinette. Now with that being said, you can still get to that by moving your cushion here. Push this back down. I just recommend you just push on top of the mattress. Makes it much easier for you. So there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. This is the 2025 Caravel 22FB by Airstream. Hope you enjoyed the video. Like, comment, subscribe, and share it out there. I appreciate everybody. I appreciate your support, and I'll be back at you again soon. Take care.